In a world obsessed with quick wins, what if I told you that the fastest way to wealth is to go slow? Sounds crazy, right? But in this video, I'll show you why patience is not just a virtue, it's the secret to building wealth. So let's dive in! Imagine you are running a marathon. The gun goes off and one runner sprints ahead, flying past everyone. For the first mile, they look unstoppable. But by mile 5, they're gasping for air or out of the race entirely. Now, think about the runner who starts small, steady, consistent, and remarkable. No one is watching them at mile 1. But at mile 26, they're crossing the finish line strong, while the sprinter is nowhere to be found. Building wealth works the same way. Let me ask you, are you sprinting to wealth, or are you pacing yourself for the long race that leads to lasting success? We have been conditioned to think wealth is about speed, day trading, get-rich-quick schemes, or chasing the next hot stock. But the truth is wealth is a slow, steady game. The people who win are not the ones sprinting. They are the ones sticking around long enough for compounding to work its magic. Think of compounding like a snowball rolling downhill, gathering more snow as it goes. It starts small, but over time, it grows faster and bigger. Albert Einstein called compound interest the eighth wonder of the world. Why? Because small, consistent gains grow exponentially over time. But here's the catch. Compounding needs one thing: time. And most people don't have the patience for it. Ask yourself, are you sabotaging your progress by jumping in and out of investments, chasing fast results? Charlie Munger, Warren Buffett's partner, famously said the first rule of compounding is to never interrupt it unnecessarily. And he's right. Let's use a simple example, doubling a penny every day for 30 days. By day 20, it's only $10,000. By day 13, it's almost $11 million. Most people quit during the first 20 days because they cannot see the explosive growth waiting on the other side. They stop before compounding has a chance to do its magic. The truth is wealth grows exponentially, not linearly, and that's where most people struggle. The early stages of compounding are what I call the plateau, a period where nothing seems to be happening. It's frustrating, it's slow, and it's exactly where most people give up. But if you can learn to love the plateau, to push through those long stretches of nothingness, you'll unlock extraordinary growth. Howard Marks, a legendary investor managing over $200 billion, once talked about an investor whose yearly returns were never in the top 25%. Yet, over 14 years, he ranked in the top 4% of all investors.
He was in every year for 14 years in a row, he was between the 27th and the 47th percentile, measuring from the top. So he was solidly in the second quartile every year for 14 years in a row. Where did he come out for all 14? Fourth percentile. It's crazy math, because in most walks of life, if you stick between 27 and 47, your average is probably 37. His average was fourth.
Why? Because average performance sustained for an above average period of time leads to extraordinary performance. So much focus in investing is about what people can do right now, this year, or the next year. If you understand the math behind compounding, you understand that the most important question is not how can I earn the highest return? It's what are the best returns I can sustain for the longest period of time? Wealth is not built on a single leap. It's built brick by brick over time. Here's the secret. 1, focus on consistency, not speed. 2, be patient, even if it feels like nothing is happening. 3, let compounding do the heavy lifting. One of my favorite quotes from Warren Buffett, one of the greatest investors of all time, is this: no matter how great the talent or effort, some things just take time. You cannot produce a baby in 1 month by getting 9 women pregnant. This is it for today, guys. If you got value from this video, feel free to drop a like. And if you want to receive more contents like this, feel free to subscribe. Thank you all, and peace out.